news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Well, I gotta tell you, life on Mars seems like a big story, right? They discovered that?
Should be, yeah.
Yeah, it kind of feels like it should be kind of a priority. Well, we got this announcement yesterday about the red planet.
And so a year ago, we thought we found what we believe to be signs of microbial life on the Mars surface. And so we put it out to our scientific friends to pressure test it, to analyze it, and go, did we get this right? Do we think this is signs of ancient life on Mars? And after a year of review, they've come back and they said, listen, we can't find another explanation. So this very well could be the clearest sign of life that we've ever found on Mars, which is incredibly exciting.
Okay.
That guy loves the red planet. You can tell in his voice. He would talk about Mars all day long.
Well, that is our U.S. Secretary of Transportation and NASA Administrator and dog catcher, Sean Duffy. He has a lot of jobs.
What doesn't he do?
Does everything.
Yeah.
Does everything.
I bet he would love to talk planets with you.
Yeah. Now, the one thing that I am just wondering, there's one thing about finding life on another planet, but it's a massive leap to find something that would be considered alive to something that's intelligent life, which I think really is kind of the headline that we're all looking for. And I think in our lifetimes, we'll probably say that, yeah, we can find maybe some life on other planets, but it's nothing like what a human is.
Yeah, is he going to show us a petri dish with sea monkeys in it?
Right.
And we're going to be like, oh, okay, well, he's right. There is life.
Yeah.
But, these sea monkeys can't help me with my math homework.
It just feels like it's a huge leap to go from something that would be considered life to something that is intelligent life that has spacecrafts and does all that kind of stuff. Just my thought. Well, we got an update on the serial butt sniffer we've talked about a few times, only because he keeps sniffing butts out in public and getting arrested for it.
Every time they let him out, he gets out and goes right back to sniffing butts.
See, to me, after your third butt sniff, you never leave prison again. I'm sorry. You can call that harsh. You cannot play nice with others.
3 whiffs, you're out.
You've shown me 3 different times you have to go out and sniff someone's butt. You're going to prison, buddy. Mm-hmm. And the hardcore one.
He'd probably love it.
You're right.
So many butts in prison.
Yeah, he has been sentenced to at least 4.5 months in jail.
You got to send him to the hole.
He'd love that too.
He loves going to the hole.
I know.
Yeah. Now, if you don't remember, he was nabbed on August 20th in Burbank for allegedly loitering at a store and engaging in lewd behavior. Now, this incident occurred less than a month after a similar arrest in July where he was caught at a Nordstrom rack.
And they catch him and he's like, oh, I'm tying my shoe. But then they look at his shoe and he's wearing loafers.
Yeah,
He's not even got shoelaces. You're like, wait a minute.
He's got flip-flops on.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, prison for life.
Yeah, so I guess butts are good for the next 5 months, and after that, I have a feeling he's coming right back to sniff away.
Don't let him out.
Yeah, that's all he got. Boy, I tell you, one dude that should not get out is 46-year-old Evan Paul McAuliffe in Martin County. I don't know if you saw the video of this guy. He's apparently a menace there in the jail, causes all kinds of problems. And he had a routine courtroom hearing that went down yesterday in Martin County. And he spat at the judge and then suddenly kicked over to the lectern in front of him and lunged after the judge to try to get him to attack him.
Oh, my.
And then he tried to spit on the judge a second time.
Oh, my.
Yeah, they were talking about how this guy just every day is a menace. He just one thing after another. I think that's why he's in front of the judge, because he's just wreaking such havoc inside the jail.
Now, that guy does belong in the hole.
Yeah, put him in the hole.
Yeah, I would just say, okay, let's add many years onto whatever the sentence is, and maybe he needs to go to a place that is a little bit more rough. So if he wants to cause disruptions, then maybe there'd be somebody else that might be there with him to help put that down.
I'm watching the video. It looks to be like there's 7 cops in the courtroom, and I still think he gets to the judge.
He does?
Yeah, amazing. Honestly, the Dolphins should sign him because their running backs can't get through that many people.
Oh my God. You're right.
I mean, if you just put a judge in the end zone and handed him a football and be like, just make sure you carry this down to the judge.
He could have got
he'd probably be unstoppable.
He could have
We
gone a
can't
different
tackle
way.
the guy.
He could have gone a different way in life.
Now, he would get kicked out for spitting on everybody that came up to him, as we found out from the first NFL game. But
Yeah, and he'd probably grab a mascot and try to eat it.
He would try to eat the mascot.
But, beside that, he sounds great.
But he'll also score you 9 touchdowns.
So imagine you're on a cruise ship and you're gambling and things are not going your way. You're down $16,710.
I mean, what the hell? You're down 16, so you owe the house $16,000?
Yeah, and you just don't have it. So what do you do at that point? Well, if you're Jay Gonzalez-Diaz, you just jump off.
He jumped overboard?
He jumped off the Royal Caribbean Rhapsody of the Seas in San Juan. He racked up $16,000 in gambling debts and just went whoop, right over into the drink. Luckily, some jet skiers nearby picked him up. He was later found near Puerto Rico's capital with about $14,600 cash, 2 phones, and 5 IDs. That alone sounds a bit sketchy.
Whoa.
Do you have 2 phones and 5 IDs?
I do not.
I have 4 IDs. I shouldn't say that.
But they all have your face and name on them.
It does.
His probably had different faces and names.
So when they found him, they said, so what's your name? And he said, if you guys were any good at your job, you'd already know that.
Nah.
Oh, he's got one-liners.
He's sassy.
He's got quips.
Yeah. At a Long Island senior complex, a 76-year-old woman shot her neighbor in the face with a flare gun during a feud over their pets.
Oh, my.
Pretty crazy stuff, and it was actually captured on a Ring doorbell. Insane. He needed 6 stitches, but he wound up surviving. And he talked a little bit about the incident here.
Idiot! What is wrong with you?
I've lived in Manhattan, I've lived in San Francisco, I've lived in Boston, and nothing ever happened to me. I moved to Suffolk County in a senior community, and my neighbor shoots me in the face with a flare.
And let me tell you, he came after her. He grabbed her by the back of the head and threw her down to the ground. So he wasn't just, taking that flare in the face and walking away from it. The woman pled not guilty to assault and was ordered to stay away, while the victim said he never expected such violence there in his retirement community.
And they're fighting over pets?
Guess so.
Oh, my.
At that age, you fight over some weird things, Virginia. I've seen it happen.
I know. It just makes it horrible when somebody gets shot in the face with a flare gun.
Yeah, it's not going to make your day. Kind of crazy stuff in Volusia County here in Florida. The K-9 unit was searching for an aggravated battery suspect over the weekend, and they didn't find the suspect, but instead they found a bear. What? Oh, boy.
We can push in a little bit, but I don't know how far through we're going to be able to go. Holy, that's a bear. Oh, leave it. I was on your hands and your knees and face to face with a bear.
Okay, that sounds like the dog's backing down. Let me at him. Let me at him.
No, simmer down, Fido. It's a bear.
It is crazy. Some of these dogs will go after these giant animals that could kill them with one bite.
Simmer down.
I do respect a dog that's like that, though. It's pretty cool.
Do you respect a dog that can vote?
Yeah, I do.
Well, there was one that was trying to vote. 62-year-old Laura Lee Urix is now facing 5 felony charges, including perjury and submitting forged documents after registering her dog Maya Jean Urix as a voter and actually casting ballots under the pet's name.
So did the pet go to the polling place and actually come in and go to the ballot box?
I think it was Laura that was actually, I don't know if she's in a dog costume or what, but yeah, the vote actually that she cast in California's 2021 gubernatorial recall election counted. The second ballot was rejected the following year. She herself reported the scheme to election officials in 2024. I don't know why.
She's crazy.
Yeah, but then as they started doing the investigation, they found social media posts showing the dog wearing an I voted sticker. And a caption reading, Maya is still getting her ballot even after the dog's death.
Was he a Democrat or a Republican?
Yeah.
Republican.
She is facing a potential 6-year prison sentence for doing that, just so you know. They don't be like, oh, it's funny. You got us.
Your dog joke is funny. No, you're going to jail.
Doesn't go down that way. And what do you think about this little thing? If you go to China and you need some TP, you got to watch an ad to get it. Public bathrooms in China make you watch an ad just to get toilet paper.
I mean, that's how you get me.
What you do, you scan a QR code that plays an ad on your phone. Then the machine spits out a modest amount, like 6 squares of toilet paper. And if you need more, you got to watch another ad.
But what happens if you go in there and you're about to crap your pants? You have to watch an ad first?
Well, you can relieve yourself. It's just when you need to wipe up that's when you got to get the TP. Yes.
Huh.
If you don't want to watch an ad, there's an option to pay a few cents for toilet paper instead. But if you don't have your phone, you're out of luck.
Yeah, and a lot of places in Italy, the public restrooms didn't have TP. Like, you had to bring your own. At the train stations and stuff. I was like, that's weird.
Well, first of all, if you're pooping at a train station, things have gone gravely wrong.
It happens.
I know it does.
It does.
Maybe you ate your weight in cannolis.
I hear you.